It is Friday. Another week is finished and it's been quite a week. Not really too different to any other week, but despite the interrupted nights, I think I slept fairly well last night. Although I'm feeling rather tired at the moment, my vision's quite blurry, so I hope I'm in focus, because you guys aren't in focus at all. Really? I think Bailey's telling me he wants breakfast, even though I don't do breakfast. Bailey, it's enough. Until, I don't usually do their breakfast until closer to 9, but I might do it. I've been up since about 6, I think, this morning, so that was quite good. I was asleep by 10, so, except for Rosie needing out for the toilet, and I didn't let Coda out, so I didn't have to go and rescue him. I think I slept through pretty much. I didn't read in the middle of the night, so that was a pretty good, fairly good 8 hours sleep. So, okay, what's been happening around here? Kevin is back to work, we think, full time, which might be the 4 days a week. He's going today in his work clothes, which seems really odd. So yeah, he's not real keen, except he has, obviously money could help. But you haven't been down to just the 2 days for the last however long. And also, I think it was 2 nights ago, we thought, oh, we'll just look up Qantas and see what's happening. Only to find, I think just a few hours earlier, our flight to Orlando has been cancelled. So the Disney World trip is definitely off for this year. I also sent an email in to cancel our accommodation. So yeah, they hadn't cancelled our flight home, but Kevin said they'll probably get to doing that eventually. So yeah, that's been, it's official. I mean, we knew we weren't going, especially seeing the numbers in Florida going up, but Australia's just not allowing tourism travel, international, probably for the rest of this year. Maybe New Zealand, they might deal with, but at the moment, yeah, so it got cancelled on us anyway. So it's okay, we expected it to be off, so it's not any surprise. It's just official now that we are not going this year, and we'll probably rebook for next year. At this stage we're thinking we will. We've got our Paris or French river cruise in May, and then we think we'll probably just transfer the Disney World trip to October, November, which is what it was going to be this year. Unless it looks like it's going to be really crowded, then we might just put it off for another year, or we'll see. So yeah, the only thing I've got, the concert that I just ticket that I booked, which was expensive, and I've only got one off, and it's still tickets available, so I'm not going to be able to sell it at this stage. I'm hoping that the concert will still get cancelled or something, and then I can get my full money back. Otherwise I'll try and sell it nearer the time. Otherwise I'll try and give it away, I guess, but I don't know who I'd give it to, but we'll work that out, I guess. I'm sure I can find someone who would want to go to Ricky Martin and Enrique Iglesias. Anyway, we'll see. I'm still at this stage hoping the concert will get cancelled, and then I'll just get a refund for my ticket. If not, it's a small part of the trip that we lose out on financially, I guess, because we'll get our full refund. We're getting a credit for the plane, or we can get a refund, but we'll probably just leave it and then we'll rebook for next year. And the accommodation, I can get a full refund on my deposit at this stage. So yeah, not out financially too much. If the worst is just the concert ticket. Anyway, which was a bit of money. So it'd be nice to get the bag, but anyway, we'll work that out later on. Who could have ever seen an international pandemic coming at us like it has? Well, except for the experts. They kind of saw it coming, but I don't think any of us saw it coming. Get back to work full time. I am going to miss him. He doesn't want to go back full time. I don't want to go back full time. I'm hoping it's just the 4 days a week, and it may just be an interim thing as well. They've got some project that they're working on, so we'll see. So we'll take it at the moment. Money will be handy because we've still only got 2 of the units occupied. I don't know if I'd said that we've got our second unit. Someone was moving in, I think, yesterday, so we've still got the 2-bedroom unit. It has no one in it. It's kind of worked out well, because originally Kevin was going to get 3 2-bedroom units, or 2 2-bedroom units and one 1-bedroom unit, and then he changed his mind and got the 2 1-bedrooms, and obviously that's been the most popular option. So I guess we'll see what happens with the other one, but at least we've got 2 of them are occupied now. Anyway, I think that's about it. The kids are doing well. Christy's almost finished with her uni for the semester. She thinks she's got 1 more exam to do, which I think she can just do any time she wants, so hopefully she'll get that done soon and be finished. And I think they might have had an exam this week or was nearly finished as well. Though Athena is only doing 1 subject, she's just doing Spanish. Just because she struggled so much doing stuff online, like without someone there to sort of help her along with things. Anyway, at least she's got 1 subject finished, and yeah, Chrissy's done really well, got really decent marks. I think considering this semester straight into university, I think she's done really well, because it can't have been easy. It wasn't quite the university life that we promised her it would be. We kept on saying how wonderful it'd be, and she'd make all these friends and she could join all these groups. Well, she did join a few groups, and a few have done stuff online, but you know, she hasn't had the making friend opportunity and the social interaction that we thought she would have. But anyway, hopefully that will come next year, so another 6 months or the rest of this year to go before that. I don't know, it'd be worse if it's better to have done it this way, where she hadn't established a real university life, or whether it's better. I think kind of for Christy it's probably better that she hadn't. I think it would have been harder if she'd had all these friends that she was interacting with and going out with, and then being back home again, because this is kind of fairly normal for Christy anyway. You guys know she's very much a homebody. Anyway, I will stop raving on. Just wanted to give you a little update on everyone. Yeah, my fibro, just while I'm updating everyone, I'll just quickly say my fibro's been better, a bit better behaved the last few days. I've been getting my cleaning done and a bit of cooking done. Oh gosh, you should see, I'll show the fridge later on. It is jam-packed, full of vegetables at the moment, from our grocery shop yesterday. I should have filmed yesterday because I did so much yesterday. I did my cleaning upstairs, and then I did a lot in the kitchen, but I'll try and talk you through what I did later on. But I wasn't filming, so anyway, I will check back in with you later, probably when I'm showered and dressed and ready to get on with things, which is some more cleaning. I've got to vacuum and mop today, and I want to do a bit more food, a bit more stuff in the kitchen, do some baking and make dinner. I didn't get dinner done last night, but we ended up scrounging some stuff together. All right, still dealing with some headaches, but overall a lot better than I was last week. Showered, dressed, hair doing its thing as it always does. So I'll put back because it's just all wet from having washed it, and I have got some breakfast here. So I just got some corn thins with hummus and tomato, cup of tea. Really didn't know what I felt like having today, and that's the quickest, easiest thing to throw together. Summer's easier because I'm happy to have my overnight oats, you know, most days of the week. Whereas in winter it's like, oh, I don't know. Probably would have had some today if they'd been made, but I don't have any made. I need to make like 1 or 2 up at a time probably and eat them as I want them. Anyway, I'm gonna have that, and then I have got over there a bunch of foods that need to be refilled. I've got things to be chopped up, like that rock melon, watermelon in the fridge. I need to make a little list of things to get done, and then work my way through that today. One thing I like to do on a Friday is have a look at new music releases, like from the last week, because that's when a lot of the music comes out on Friday. So I tend to go through and see if there's any songs by bands that I like, and usually I find new music on YouTube, but that's what I'm doing right now. And one of my favourite bands, the DMAs, has got a new song out, so that's exciting. I already heard it yesterday on YouTube, but yeah, added that into my playlist already. I've just put the dog's food on, and I put some vegetables in there as well. And I finally gotten this print that I got last year. Originally, I've been going to put it over near my desk, where I've now got my nice Disney Castle picture artwork. So I've put it here. I've taken down my T sign that it came from Target. I love it, but it's nothing like really special. So I've got that there now, and I think it's actually very nice. Obviously, while I've got the pressure cooker out and a bit of mess, the kitchen's not the best, but I think that'll go really nice, and it's a bit more perhaps subdued than the other ones. That's just Dr. Gregor's Daily Dozen, if you've heard of him. Did a lot of scientific research which backs a plant-based diet. He actually doesn't recommend any particular diet, but this is what his research has shown we should be eating and doing. So that'll be I love, and the artwork I thought was just so beautiful. So I got that there to help remind me what I need to be trying to eat every single day. Supposed to eat those things. Okay, I just spent some time replying to comments. I think I'm up to date with that. And now I'm going to have some lunch. So I've got salad, and then I've got some of these. They were veggie nuggets, but they fell apart. They taste good though. I made them yesterday. And some potatoes that I had left over from yesterday's lunch, I think. So I'm going to heat that up, have that and my salad, and I'll put some nacho cheese sauce over everything. And then later on I'm going to have my melon. I wanted to take the dogs for a walk, but I don't know. I've still got to make dinner. So I might see how I feel after doing that. And then if I feel up to it, I'm very tired though, but if I feel up to it, I might try and take them. But I'll just have to see if I get some more energy for it. I'm going to go and sit outside and have lunch, I think. So there's sun there, which should be nice. But before I do, I promised to show you guys the fridge. This is what it's looking like. It's lucky that I'm not prepping the dog's dinner the way it was, because I'd be struggling to fit it in. So as you can see, it's just a lot of vegetables and fruit, and yeah. What can I say? Because even these are full of vegetables. So I got a big order yesterday, and this is all chopped up bits and pieces for the dogs. That's a big container, which I think would have done about 4 days worth, maybe 3 days, just depending. I don't know, it's quite full, so maybe just 3 days. Got broccoli and cauliflower, and I've got another 2 broccoli in there because I've been trying to eat more myself. That was broccoli I was going to have for dinner last night. I didn't end up having. Strawberries, I might do some of them for tonight later on. And some raspberries or something. I've got my rock melon to have. Just got a lot there. Got another watermelon chunk. Got lettuce, spinach. That's the potato and vegetable soup that I made the other day. I might end up giving that to the dogs because I don't know when I'm going to eat it. I had it for dinner. I had a bowl with my dinner last night, and I just, maybe tomorrow I'll have another bowl, but I don't think I'm going to get through it. I've done like too much stuff, I think. It's just been a bit of adjusting, I think. Of course, I have my faithful companion. Oh, it's not going to show up. Oh, can you see the shadow on the door? I'm thinking, what on earth is that? To me, that looks like a little cow shadow. It's actually this little owl. I was trying to work out what is causing that shadow on the door. It's very cute. Little boy on the table. I don't think he knows he's on the table. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Feathers? There's a feather on the ground. What are you always looking at? You did do a sniff. Oh, you cute boy. Look at that little tongue. He wants to play. He's feeling frisky. Go back and play with him, Keno. So I've done all the dogs' dinners, I've washed up the pressure cooker, and I've just cooked up some mushroom and baby spinach, which is going to be the insides of my vegan lasagna. So I've got tofu there, which is the other filling, and pasta sauce. I think that's all that goes into them. Yes, it's so easy and it's so yummy. Kevin absolutely loves this vegan lasagna as well. So yummy. And very easy and simple to make. I will link the recipe below. So there's my dinner. I was lucky because when I pulled the lasagna out of the oven, I realised I had not changed the temperature down from 250 degrees to 180. So luckily it's fine. I stole Kevin's cheese off his because he just goes and smothered his with normal cheese anyway.
You mean proper cheese?
So I stole the vegan piece.
Cheese, but you meant real cheese.
So we're going to have that. We're going to watch some vlogs. Don't know what kind, but some vlogs.